Okay, how's everyone doing? I was just testing out the audio levels there, so I was a couple minutes late. And also my computer had the annoying static electricity issue again. It's like I had everything set up like maybe 5 minutes ago, and then I go into I touch my computer and then boop turns off. So I think I'm gonna have to change a few things. Now to be quiet. Um, okay, so actually let me check what's on the map first. Oh, actually, let me also just quickly check audio levels. So I think I'm gonna have to. Okay, yep, that's way better. Because I turned it up a lot from last time. Because last time it was just too quiet. Um, I'll have to see what like the actual game audio is like if that's too quiet, but we'll find out. There's nothing interesting. I'm just gonna rest. Hey there. Rest. I don't know. Plenty. Daytime, sure. How you doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but hey, cheeseburger. How you doing? Oh, hopefully my internet should be fine. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Um, I made sure, like I did a bunch of testing before. I mean, it was fine last time. It's just I have like, I always assume that it's gonna be terrible. Um, I need. Let me go check out this Lullabarina just to see if it's got a crown, because I'm still crown farming. And I assume I'll probably need to turn the game audio up a bit actually, now that my mic audio is way louder. I'll leave it as it is for now until I get into a fight. Can I have my map, please? There we go. Yeah, I'll wait until I get into a fight to see what it's like, because sometimes it's just like crazy different in fights. Diavolo Nazo. Well, there you go. Hi from Germany. It's awesome that you're doing community hunts. Yeah, hopefully I can join sometime, but it's almost midnight for me. Yeah, that's fair enough. The timing isn't the best because obviously I'm in Australia, so the time probably isn't the best for majority of people, I would assume, especially with most of my audience being American. So like, I'm pretty sure that's pretty much exact opposite time to me. So 8 a.m. my time is just late for you guys. But at some stage, I will have to do one like a couple hours earlier or something like that, or maybe a completely different time in the day. I'm not sure. I just haven't, yeah, I just haven't really done that yet. Just doing it this time for now because it's just the best time for me. But we'll see what happens in the future. Now, do I already have Arkveld crowns? Because I'm just looking for crowns right now. Monster field guide, large monsters. Wait, no, that's a G. Okay, so I don't have big apparently. He's fighting some Hirobami. Also, if any of you guys join, let me know. Just because that's the code. I'm pretty sure I got it right in chat. L48 AC65N. Yep. Okay. Let me go find him. I only recorded one episode yesterday. Because like how usually I've been saying like I like to record 2 episodes a day or something. Oh, of course he's a silver crown. I was just so damn tired yesterday that I couldn't record more than one video. So I did Portable Third a Cantor, which wasn't too bad actually. I mean, it did take a minute, but it wasn't too bad. Are you excited for possible hammer buffs? Honestly, I haven't seen anything about it. I mean, I saw like someone's title and thumbnail on YouTube saying like hammer buffs, possible hammer buffs or something. I can't remember what they said. But I haven't actually seen what it is. Has there been like a new video or something from Capcom where they've been talking about things or? No, by the way, if you go to Elmer, you can join the lobby. That's the squad. So if you're in the squad, you can just join without anything. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but then I'm just like, it depends if other people join or not. I'm not sure. If other people join, then oh, Gold Crown Large. Do I already? I'm assuming I probably already have that, don't I? Oops. Oh, I don't actually. Hey, if anyone's watching and you need a Gold Crown Large Rathian, come on and join. I'm gonna fight this boy or this girl. That's actually funny. I needed that. tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar. Yeah, I know, Alma. It's got a big scar on it. Wow. There was a quick community update today in connection with the 10 million. Oh yeah, I saw the 10 million sales. That's so good. Oh, damn it. Like, that's, I mean, it's to be expected. I mean, it was 100% gonna happen, but it's awesome. You're joining? Nice. Oh. I don't, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually, like, get up from my desk at all while streaming, by the way. Like, I think I'm gonna have to just sit still the whole entire time because of that, like, static electricity issue I've been talking about. Because, like, literally, it happened just before I was gonna start streaming. Like, I got up to get a drink, and when I sat down, I didn't touch the PC, and the PC just freaked out because static electricity. I did find out potentially what the issue is. Like, I got a new power supply recently, and I think it might actually be the cable, like the power supply cable that came with it. So I'm going to go back to my old one, which is still fine for that power supply, and I'm going to see if that fixes it or not. It's really annoying, to be honest. God, he's going crazy. She's going crazy, actually. I swear, I do that all the time. If there's like a monster that's in the lore, a guy or a girl, I always say it the wrong way around. I just say he or whatever. Noobish Pro. Is that you, Cheeseburger? I can't remember what your name was. Also, laid weapons are definitely coming. Yeah, I expected that. It'd be weird to not have them, so I expected it definitely at some stage. I just wasn't sure when. Imagine good luck PC trouble is never fun. Yeah, true. I mean, I'm pretty good with PCs, and I've never had static electricity issues before. So like, you could think like maybe it's because I'm in a dry area, which I'll be honest, I am in a very dry area. Like on average, the humidity where I am is like on a good day 10%, if not lower. So like I know that affects things, but like I've had this PC, like I mean I've been doing PC stuff for years and never had this issue. So it's clearly either the power supply itself or the cable. So I'm going to try the cable first, hope it's the cable, and then I'm going to, you know, figure out what else I can do. Maybe there's a loose connection somewhere, and I'll try and reseat everything in the power in the PC or something. They didn't say when, just that it'll be, yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did they only add it in the G rank expansion in like Rise and stuff, because I wouldn't be surprised if they only did it then. But at the same time, that would be slightly annoying. I mean, I knew that they were 100% going to add it because they can monetize it, so why wouldn't they? Like, you know, I mean, I don't really like paid for layered like weapons, but you know, they got to make their money somehow. Well, I mean, more money. So I don't complain too much, but since they have had paid layered weapons before, it was kind of just like, yeah, it will happen eventually. Okay, actually, yeah, I think I need like 2 more miniature crowns or something. I can't remember, because I want to get that achievement for doing like 10 miniature crowns or whatever it is. I can't remember what it is. It's something along those lines anyway. And I'm also surprisingly not tired, by the way. I woke up at 7 AM, but I'm not tired. I'm genuinely surprised. I'm pretty sure with the world you had to wait for Iceborne. Yeah, I remembered one of them you had to wait. Oops, damn it. He was going to sleep, then immediately into paralysis. Let's get this. I'm very excited for more monsters though. That, you know, title update 1 and etc. going forwards, just because like, I do really like Wilds, honestly. I do really like it. Oh god. It's just, there's just not many things to fight. Like, I mean, there are plenty of monsters, but you know what I mean? Like, it just feels a bit, you know, like the roster just isn't massive. And I mean, I still love fighting all the monsters, but I would love to fight a bunch more. You know? I'm still waiting for the day that they do, like, GU, but better, like even bigger. So like, you know, just a Monster Hunter game that adds every single monster that's ever been in the mainline series. Like, imagine that. Imagine how amazing that would be. I would be so happy with that. Every single monster. Then I'd get my beautiful Hypnocturus back. I need Hypnocturus. Oh my god, stop spinning around. I need Hypnocturus. But yeah, I recorded, as I said earlier, I recorded a Cantor yesterday in Portable Third. He had a lot of health, but he wasn't like, he was pretty much the same thing as Freemy Knight, which I mean, I expected as much. because like you don't really expect it to be heaps different. But then, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. Oh yeah, and then I gotta record You Can Lost still. I'll probably record that later in the week because that episode only comes out Friday. Do you have summer winter time in Australia? We changed summertime on Sunday and invested with my sleep. Yeah, we do. Mine goes back, I believe, on the 6th of April. So in 5 days, for me at least. So then when I'm streaming, it'll go an hour earlier. I'm pretty sure it's going back at least because it's going to winter, so you want more time. So yeah, it should be going back. I'd love to see. I know, right? I talked about this in the a Cantor episode, but like, imagine how amazing it would be to see a high-res Cantor and You Can Lost, and imagine the different move sets they could do. Like, they could make them insane. Like, you know what? They would have to have like a super move, wouldn't they? Like a Cantor, oh, there we go, nice. Like a Cantor has like some crazy wind tunnel move where it does like a wind explosion or something. You Can Lost does like a massive avalanche or like ice explosion or something. Like they would have to have an ult attack like that. That'd be so good. Oh, Majula. I just want, I mean, I'm not biased at all, am I, guys? I just want every monster that was in Freedom Unite back, pretty much. Like that's what I want. Freedom Unite monsters equal me happy. That's pretty much it. Oh, oh yeah, and also I'll be streaming for about 2 hours ish. Just to let you guys know, roughly there. I think till about 10ish my time anyway. Okay, so that was a gold crown, right? Okay, good. So we got both. What's it called? Rathian now. So how many small crowns do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I literally need 2 small crowns to actually like get that achievement. Actually, are there any extra event quests that we haven't done yet, or that I haven't done yet? Let me check. I usually use Scarlet Forest as like my base of operations. I don't know. I just kind of like the forest area. Wait for this. Wait. I also just realized. What's happening here? One sec, I'm just having to check something in OBS. Oops, wrong thing. I don't think that the chat isn't appearing on screen, is it? It's meant to, but it's not working for some reason. Let me make sure that's actually set up on here. Sorry, just needing to take a second to check this stuff. Okay, so that's working in there, but it's not working in here. Amazing. I guess we just won't have a live chat on screen then, because it doesn't want to work. Anyway, I'd really like if You Can Lost Arena had a translucent ice floor so you could see them underneath. Yes. You know, it'd be also really cool if there was like any monsters, like any like fish or stuff going underneath as well. That'd be cool. Well, the stream delay is weird. It's about 30 seconds behind what's happening. Yeah, stream delay is a strange thing. What is this? Kongala Woodwards. I actually don't think I've done this event quest yet. I know this is just like a random quest, but let's do it anyway. Oh, also, I'll invite you to a link party in a second. Link party. Invite to link party. Lobby members. Link party, there we go. Yeah, so if you want to do this Kongala, you can join if you want. This is the random event quest. I thought, you know, I haven't done this one yet. It gives you ingredients, apparently. I mean, I don't really need ingredients, but, you know, whatever. My fault thalassophobia, but... yeah. See, like, I can't... I don't know. I have issues with big fish. Now, there's a massive stipulation to this. I have no issues with sharks that are big, no issues with whales, no issues with, you know, just any normal large aquatic animal. The issue I have is big fish. Like, I'm talking about like the Goliath grouper, those creep me out. Or, here's an example, have you guys played Sekiro, or Sekiro, however you say it? You know that giant goldfish looking boss thing? that thing creeps me out. I hate it. I hate everything about it. It makes me feel disgusting. So I have issues with big fish, but not like other big things. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a are you no you it just looks small. It's kind of like a sub variant of thalassophobia, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. The koi was scary. Yeah, koi, that's what it is. Yeah. Like, it's just so creepy. Like, I actually remember when I got to that part. I never actually finished Sekiro, by the way. I'll be honest, I wasn't good enough to finish it. Like, I rage quit. See, are there big fish in Subnautica? Because, like, I've watched it. Like, the Leviathans I've no issues with. It's like normal fish that I just can't stand normal fish. Like, seriously, like a giant goldfish is what's creepy to me. Like something like that is creepy. I like your cat name, by the way. Some cat. That is very adventurous on the name. Oh, sleepy times. Let's do a bonky bonky. Bonk. I love bonking monsters. I've actually managed to get like the distance down pretty good. I do actually own Subnautica as well. One of my friends bought me Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero, or whatever it's called, the ice, like, you know, the icy one. I can't remember what it's called. A couple years back for like my birthday, and I just haven't got around to playing it yet, honestly, because like I have such a big backlog of games that I just don't really play any of them. Because there's so many games in the backlog, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to play it. Like, I just, it's like, what they call it, choice paralysis or whatever it's called, where you have so many options, you play nothing. So then, like, you know, I pretty much just play Monster Hunter, some more Monster Hunter, and some more Monster Hunter. And a bit of BeamNG Drive and Minecraft. Pretty much, that's like the main things I play. But honestly, I actually don't have that much time to play things in my free time. I know it sounds crazy, but like, I'm just, I'm recording too much and doing all that, and it's not a bad thing. I love YouTube. It's actually very fun to record everything, do everything, have the interactions, all of that. I love it. The pile of shame. Yep. Oh, paralyzed, nice. Are you running a paralysis lance, or is that your cat? And your cat's got Arcveld, I think, or G Arcveld. I'm not sure which one. Oh, my cat's exploding, Conga. I love that little airship thing that the cats have. Come on. Aw, damn it, I was hoping to get that wound. Let's get back on the mounts. But yeah, like, honestly, like, going back to, you know, monsters I want, etc. I honestly think, what is my Sacred doing? I honestly think it would be very likely for them to add in, like, a Cantor and Eucanlos. Come on, hit him. Oh. That all failed. What a waste. I run Parrot on all weapons. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Because I'm using a paralysis hammer as well, so I didn't hit, and I was like, oh, it's got paralyzed. Oh my god, I can't speak. Paralyzed. There you go. That's how you say it. Oh. Let us murder a big monkey. Look, he's just going to sleep while I'm right in front of him. Oh, what a silly Billy. You can call it GG. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm really keen to fight Zoshia again in Title Update 1, like when it gets added to high rank. That will be good. Because like that one fight was I liked it, but it was just like, you know, it's a one and done. This is like, you know, I want to fight it again. I know you can join SOS flares and stuff, but even so, it's still only low rank. I'd like a... Oh, what are you doing, Conga? I'd like a high rank one, which we're getting. But yeah, like, for me, like, monsters I actually think would probably be likely in... Oh, mushrooms. Would probably be likely in an eventual title update or DLC. Is honestly, actually probably DLC, I'll say. There's a reason why. I honestly think, for mainly simplicity, Emerald Congalala, Copper Blangonga, hopefully Hypnoctris I'd love, Eucanlos a Cantor, Blue Gang Cuckoo maybe, Black Gravios, all of those monsters. Most of them, I'm saying simplicity because most of them are pretty much just a color change with a couple extra moves. So like I would love it. And also I want Emerald Tongala and all that. Why did I click that? I meant to click event quests. Have I done this one? Removes the spreading for about a bullfight. Yada yada yada. Give some materials. Is this the one that gives you the weird little earpiece? I think it is, isn't it? Let me actually... do you need any crowns? Cheesy cheeseburger? Cheesy cheeseburger? Because I do have a couple crowns that we can do if you need any. What can I do for you? I don't know. What can you do for me? Oops, hammer. Pretty sure there's like nothing I want to make anyway. I do like Gravios hammer because it's just like it's a little spiky ball. It's funny. I apparently have that. I could upgrade that at some point. Anyway, I don't really use that type. I just use paralysis pretty much. I wish I had a check mark on events. Yeah, that would be helpful. I also just wish there was more event quests because like look at this. I mean, I haven't obviously done them all, but I mean there just aren't many. I also just realized I can look at it in this direction. I don't have like any crowns. Okay. What's a crown? I'm trying to remember which one of these is a crown. That's something I think they need to add, like a little crown icon next to your investigations, so that you know which one's a crown and which one isn't. Let's do this Rathlos. I'm pretty sure this is a crown. Damn it, I should have set my spawn up top. Whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's a crown if I remember right. Do I need to eat? 12 minutes. No, that should be enough for this quest, I reckon. What do you want? I'd like to request support. I guess I've already done some in... Oh no, it's just updated. Okay, never mind. Stand by. I only have crowns because, like, you know, crown farming. I need all the achievements. I've got, I think, 43 out of 50 right now on Steam. But I honestly, I haven't played Wilds in a couple days. Actually, yeah, I think it's just like between, like I want to play it more, but between recording, gym, yeah, all that sort of stuff, I just don't always have the most amount of time. So like I haven't really had a chance too much to actually... Oh, there's a tempered Uthduner as well. But yeah, I haven't really had too much of a chance to actually, like... what was I saying? Oh yeah, play. There we go. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. So like I've just been playing a bit when my friends come on and stuff. They haven't been on much this week, I don't think. Oops, I marked a bone pile apparently. Let's get rid of that. Mark Rathlos. I mean, I don't even need to. Like, it was saying... No, let me make sure this was a crown. Yeah, this is a gold crown, large Rathlos. And bonk. Oh my god. I wish there was a way to turn off Alma's talking, because, like, she's not bad. Like, she's not horrible, but she just says the same stuff over and over. Like, do you guys have it where, you know, you've hunted... Or, like, you've attacked small monsters in a fight, and she's like... you can carve small monsters, or whatever she says. And it's like, I know. I've been playing the game for quite a long time. I know I can carve small monsters. She's a bit crazy. Oops, damn it, I meant to do Mighty Charge. I didn't realize I was on that charge level already. Wow. But yeah, so I mentioned this in tomorrow's Portable Third episode, but yesterday I had such an insane day at the gym. Like, insane. I've been sleeping really well recently. Last night I actually didn't sleep amazingly. It was a bit better than average, but it was worse than the nights before, so I'm not sure what that was about. But anyway, before that I've been sleeping really well, and like I went to the gym yesterday and I just felt like really, you know, energized and stuff, and I managed to PR on pretty much everything. I mean, oops, oh nice. I'm also eating more calories now again, just because like I got down to the weight I wanted to get to. I'm just eating a bunch more. I've been eating quite a few calories for like, oh damn it, of course I got affected by the raw. I've been eating quite a few calories for like the past 2 weeks, so I haven't really gained much weight at all. So I think I've managed to find my maintenance calories, which is good. So now I just gotta like up that by 200 or so, to get like bulk level calories going in. I gotta head to bed, have fun. Yeah, it's all good. Have a good sleep. I don't know what time it is for you, but it's late, so have a good sleep though. Oh my god. Absolute destruction. Rathalos is a bit of a pain in this game. I mean, like, he's fine, but I mean, they've just added such maneuverability to him. Like, he's a pain in a good way, you know. He's just got a lot of maneuverability, and it makes more sense for Rathalos to have insane maneuverability. Like, he had decent maneuverability in World and Rise, but I just feel like he's kind of like been upgraded again in this, which is nice. And then especially him having his own theme is beautiful. Like his theme back, that is. Because, you know, he didn't have a theme for a minute there. Like, he would just have the generic thing. Get that wound, and pop. Yes, boy. Also, it's pretty insane, like, how quickly the subs have been going up the past, like, 2 weeks. Like, I'm pretty sure I got to 1,000 subs, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Like, we got to 1,000 subs 2 weeks ago. I think that was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Anyway, and we're nearly at 1,060 already, which is kind of insane. I'm hoping, I would love it if we could, like, get to 1,000 by the end of the 2,000 by the end of the year. Because, like, if I could just get like another 1,000 throughout the year, that would be insane. I mean, you know, there's no guarantee, but it would be nice. I actually wrote down on like a little notepad like some goals I had for YouTube, like what I want to do, what I hope to see by the end of the year, etc. Like nothing crazy, you know. Just like subs and what content I hope I'm doing and that sort of stuff. Pretty much. I'm getting surprisingly warm in my room now. Oh, okay. I'm wearing a jumper because like it was quite cold this morning, which is funny because it's usually really hot. Anyway, because like when I got up it was like 14 degrees Celsius, which is quite cold for me at least. So like I've put a jumper on, but now that I'm playing this, I'm getting nice. I'm getting too hot now. So yeah, might have to take that off in a minute. Oh come on, I wanted that wound. Oh, okay, never mind. The wound's gone anyway. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Hunt 3 tempered monsters apparently is a quest, a bounty. I mean, that was pretty chill. I was gonna do the stream in 60 FPS. Sorry, just unzipping my jumper. But then I was just like, you know, I'll just keep it 30 FPS because I know that it works. Because last time we did it 30 FPS. Sorry, moving my mic around a bit. Last time we did 30 FPS and it worked fine. Oh my god, 2 rubies. That's insane. I'll be right back for a little bit. Yep, that's all good. Flare, don't need that. Poison, don't need that. Hunt rank 116, nice. I'm still so used to fast forwarding that every time I get a loading screen, I'm trying to fast forward, but obviously it's not working because that's not how it works. I'm not on PPS SPP. And it's also going to be weird when I go and do like what's it called, when I go on to playing 3 Ultimate, because like, oh, there's Tempered Kongalala. Let me go to this, because that I've found tempered ones often have a higher chance of being a crown. So let me go there. Let me find him. Okay, he's over there. I would go to that camp, but it's destroyed. Something destroyed it at some point, apparently. Silly whatever destroyed it. Let me grab that honey. But yeah, I was like gonna start 3 Ultimates soon. Like, you know, I was thinking like, you know, next episode of Cantor, then you can lost, then I'll unlock a Latreon, and then we'll be on to 3 Ultimate. But I'm actually gonna wait a little bit longer now because I've realized in Portable Third I still have all the like what are they called? Epic quests, I think they're called, to do in like Hunter Rank 6 and that. Like I haven't done any of those, so I'm gonna actually do a Cantor you can loss. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so a Cantor you can loss. Epic quests, and then I'll go into Elatron. I mean, unless Elatron needs the epic quest to unlock it, I can't remember, because it does say the requirement for unlocking. Let's go here. The requirement for unlocking Elatron is to do all multi-monster quests, but I'm not sure if that means all 2 monster quests or if it means all multi-monster quests. So you know, every epic quest as well. But I guess we'll find out at least. If you play 3U on Wii U once you get multiplied, be able to join. Oh wait, I need to, 1 sec, I'll reply to that. I just need to mark this. I'll be playing 3U on a Wii U emulator. That's the only thing. It's easier for recording to do emulators. And then I'll be able to run it at 60 FPS as well when I'm actually recording. which will be good. Nothing. Whatever. Oh, can you stop it, secret? Let me go back and look through my investigation, see what I've got. Just go back here. Okay, I actually got to take my jumper off. This is risky because this might send, you know, little electrons everywhere and make it static. If Citra has crossplay, yeah. I don't know. I don't even. Oh god, sorry guys, my mic is being absolutely destroyed by this jumper. I don't even know what I'm using. I don't. Let me check one sec. Yeah, I'm not going to be using Citra. I don't think. I'm using, I think it was something called like Simu for that, just because like that was able to run at 60 FPS. Then I'm using Citra when I do 4 Ultimate and that. Anyway, let me put up an investee. Who's messaging me? Yeah, just my phone provider telling me I've got a bill. Just what I wanted to know about. Don't you just love knowing about bills? It's my favorite thing. I'm actually going to hunt this just for fun. I like Gyps Ross and the it's what's it called? What am I trying to say? And the Guardian things are cool. Although 3U is on 3DS. Yeah. Like actually, like, do I need to eat? Yes I do. Like actual physical games, I've got 3U on 3DS. That's what I played it on to begin with. But then I realized if, like, when I'm doing the videos, if I put it on that emulator, like the Simu one or whatever it's called, what's it called? Oh my god, why? My brain is not braining. Anyway, then I can do 60 FPS, which obviously will look nicer, because 60 FPS just looks nice, because, like, you know, when I'm playing, like, Freedom Unite and stuff, technically I'm recording in 60 FPS, but it's actually only 30 FPS. I just do that because I had issues when it was, not 60, when I recorded it in 30, I just had a bunch of issues with it. Why is there a tempered Arcveld here as well? I mean, I may as well go check its crown. Just see if it's a crown or not. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'll check though first. I just want to make sure that isn't a crown, because if it is, then I'll be hunting 3 monsters, I guess. Where are you? It's all the way in the depths. I guess we'll be fighting Doshi first. It'll just be easier to do it that way. Where are you going? He's over here. Okay, let's get binoculars. Nah, he's just standard. Oh, actually, let me do this. Come on, stay there. I want to drop this on him, if I can. Try and get him to move forwards a little bit, then I can drop this directly on him. Here we go. Yes, perfect. Oh, that was perfect. Immediately in with the damage. I actually really like the Guardian monsters. It's cool. It's a cool idea. I do wish they expanded on it a bit more, but I'm sure they probably will in updates and maybe in the DLC if they continue with the whole Guardian stuff, which, I mean, I hope so. I like it. It's cool. I still think the ultimate device is Steam Deck if you can play everything. Yeah. Wait, price of a Switch? Do you guys have very cheap Steam Decks or something? A Steam Deck for me is like 2 or 3 times the price of a Switch. I mean, Australian prices are pretty insane. And so this really go wild. Yeah, like I would honestly love a Steam Deck. Like I've waited too long that I'm just gonna wait until whatever they do next. And also the price is insane. I don't want to spend the money. I think it's like maybe double a Switch. Probably not 3 times. Maybe, I don't know what price Switches were when they first came out. I can't remember. But at least like, oh, he's sleeping. Oh, damn it. I knocked him right out. Of course I did. But yeah, like, they're pretty expensive here. I wanted one when they first came out and it was like, I can't remember how much. Really? Oh my god, you guys are getting them so cheap. Last time I checked, it was like, I don't want to say a number in case I'm wrong, but it was over 1,000, 100% over 1,000. It was either 1,100, 1,200, or like 1,300, somewhere around there. And yeah, a Switch. Actually, the funny thing is, a Switch is about 400 here as well. So your Switches are incredibly cheap, because that's like half the price. Because like, well, it's not quite half, but like 400 USD. I'm trying to remember the conversion. Well, I think like 1,000 Australian is about like, I can't remember the conversion. I think USD to AUD is like 1.5 times or a little bit more. So like 400 USD, it's like probably like 700 Australian, somewhere around there. 650, 700, I would somewhere. Yeah, they're pretty insanely priced. And Australia only got access to them like, it was a couple years after America did as well. And the rest of the world. Like, I'm pretty sure we've only had them for a couple years, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. I want to look up the price of Steam Deck in Australia right now. Australia. Okay, it's let me go on the official Steam website first. It might be a bit cheaper than I thought. Okay, I guess if you want the base model, it's 650 Australian, which isn't horrible. But then as soon as you go to the OLED, it's 900, and then if you want the best version, it's 1,050. I think that's actually gone down in price though, because I remember it being much more expensive than that. Well, probably like 100 or so more. So yeah, technically I could get one cheaper then, I guess. But I don't even want to spend 650 either. And plus I would want an OLED version, so then that's minimum 900, so yeah. Anyway, why is it taking me to Gypsros? I guess I'm fighting Gypsros now. It wants me to fight him. Let's attack him. USD is 160 AUD, yeah. That's what I thought it roughly was. I couldn't remember fully. Cause like, every time, like, you know, when I did like game dev stuff, I'd be paid in USD. So like, I learnt the conversion roughly. Like, not completely right, but, you know, just roughly. So I'd know, like, you know, how much I was going to be getting paid or anything. Luckily with YouTube, it just converts it to AUD immediately anyway, so don't even have to worry about that. Oh, paralyzed. Nice. I was going to say, no, yeah, actually, it is weird paralyzing a Gypsros, because he's made out of rubber. You would think he would, like, be immune to it or something. I mean, is he immune to shock traps? I can't remember. I think he is, isn't he? I don't know. Whatever. Let's break his little head off. I like it, because then he tries to flash, but he can't, and it's funny. Ooh, nice counter. Let's get... Oh, come on. I want to get that wound. No! Come on. Come on! Oh, damn it. At least the cat got me out of it immediately. Can I just hit this wound, please? There we go, jeez. But yeah, I would actually love a Steam Deck, though. One day, though. One day. Maybe... I don't know. As I said, I'll probably just wait until they do, like, a Steam Deck 2, though. It'd just be easier that way, I reckon. Oh, God. I mean, I'll probably end up eventually buying, like, a Switch 2 when that comes... Oh, hello, Arkfeld. Like, a Switch 2 when that comes out as well, so, like... Because I really like handheld consoles, honestly. Like, handheld consoles to me... Oh, God. Oh, God. Handheld consoles to me are just, like, amazing. I love them. You know, played the PSP so much back in the day. DS so much back in the day. 3DS, decent amount. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was on this. I was going to do optimal recovery, but that doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, I just like handhelds. They're fun. Like, you'd think I would use a laptop then, because, you know, sort of handheld, but, like, gaming laptops last about 4.5 seconds on charge, so... Because I do have one. It's just you have to have it plugged in the whole time while playing it anyway. But I hope PlayStation does a new PSP type thing eventually. And then I am very interested in the Switch 2 to see what happens with that. See if it is literally just the Switch 2.0 or if there's like any other differences with it. I'm really deep into the handheld modding community. Ah, yeah. I know nothing about handheld modding. I just play them in their base self. Yeah. I would like to mod them, but like every single handheld I have, I've had since my childhood, so it's kind of like nostalgia. So like I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to do anything to them that's going to alter them, because I'm just like, oh, you know, what if I break it or something like that. I don't want to break it. I mean, I do have a spare PSP that appeared out of nowhere one time. I've got no idea where that came from. So like, could do that at some point. Like, a lot of people say like, for PSPs, you can do like a screen replacement to like a better screen, but honestly, sharpen. I would, even if my PSP screen broke, I would replace it with, like, if I could, a normal PSP screen again. Because, like, I like the look of PSP screens. Like, I like their bad quality. Like, not the resolution, but I mean, the actual screen themselves, like, not being the best. I kind of like that. Oh, come on. Just die, Gyps Ross. At least in this game you get, what's it called, the skull indicator and all that. Because like when I was playing the, when I was doing the Acantor yesterday, I had no idea it was near dead when I killed it. It was just, you know, suddenly fighting it 1 second, the next minute it's dead. I do kind of like that though. I just really hope that Capcom never caves into the pressure that some people have been putting on them to add health bars. Like, I don't ever want health bars actually in the game. I know, like, just turn them off. I know you could. But with it being there, I would want to use it. Like, I just don't even want the option. It would kind of ruin the fun of Monster Hunter. They already have enough things that tell you when a monster's near dead anyway. You don't really need a health bar as well. It's very, very rare you can break handle with modding. In fact, modern device is a great way to back up. Yeah. I realize they turn the damage numbers off when he's faking it. I just don't even want to risk it at all. I don't know. I mean, like, my PSP is jailbroken, you know, from like 15 years ago. Because that's how I played Portable Third on it, with an English patch. I just, you know, it was jailbroken. My brother's friend put Portable Third on it and all that. If they added health bars, it would eliminate. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. One thing that makes me think they won't ever do it though is that I can't remember who said it, but basically someone in the Capcom team said that they only add things that have a purpose and they think would actually add something to the game, and I genuinely don't see health bars adding anything to the game, and I highly doubt that they, like, Capcom themselves would see it adding anything to the game as well. If anything, it would ruin it. Because, like, if you have health bars, in theory, remove the skull icon, remove limping in general, remove, like, so much stuff would be pointless after having a health bar, and it'll just, like, kind of ruin it. Because, like, even the skull icon is a little, like, you know, sometimes I think it's a little much. Like, sometimes I just don't want to know when the monster's gonna die, but that's just me. I don't mind. I mean, I play the old games and I have it then. There we go. So yeah, I can just play the old games and do it that way. But a health bar would just be way too much. Okay, let's carve this rubbery boy. Always got to get to the peak, wherever the like the tallest part of the monster is. You got to get there before you carve. That's how you do it. Oh, what do we get? Wyvern gem, bird wyvern gem. Okay. Larry. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I'm apparently collecting this gemstone now. I didn't mean to. Okay, take me to Doshiguma, please. I still find streaming weird because, like, at this point, I would cut it. You know, I would cut this section out until I actually got to Doshiguma. Doshiguma. So it's weird. I'm just like, you know, I'm still talking while I'm riding to the monster. Like, I would cut it to about now. Like, this is when I would return. It's strange. I'm still not used to streaming. I mean, this is only like my 4th stream in total, I think. And you know, my 2nd stream recently. Because, like, as I mentioned at last stream, like, the last time I streamed before last time was like 6+ months ago, I'm pretty sure. What does that do? I don't know. Anyway. Oh god, come on. I might have to take a small break in like 15-20 to have, like, just to eat something quickly, just because I'm getting quite hungry, but not just yet. I want to at least do this quest and then another quest after that first. And then I'll have to be really careful with the static electricity. Like, I'll have to touch every metal object in the area first to make sure that I don't put any on the PC. Because that would be quite annoying if that happened, because then the whole PC would lock up and I'd have to restart it. Oh my god. Oh jeez. I actually, like, Doshiguma is actually one of the monsters that I have issues with. It's quite funny because it's such an early monster. It's also weird, like, not uploading a Wilds video today. Like, I know usually I upload Wilds video Tuesday, Thursday, or at least recently. But for this week at least, I thought I'll do a stream instead. I mean, I'm kind of planning on doing a stream once a week, like on the Tuesdays, like today. I'm just not 100% sure. Like, I might not always have time, so it might only be every fortnight or something. But I'm not sure, like, if I should keep that day open, like, no videos, or do a Wilds video on the times I'm not streaming or not. It's like the Wilds videos don't do all that well, but at the same time it's still relatively early into the Wilds series, so like they could still do well in the future. I don't know. I got to record Thursday's episode today anyway. Like, once I've done this, I'm going to be going to the shops quick. Actually, no, not yet. No, so yeah, once I finish doing this stream, I'm going to, like, you know, take a little break, watch a bit of YouTube. Then I'm going to record the next Wilds episode. Then what am I doing after that? Yeah, then I'm going to the shops because I got to buy a few things. Then I'm going to come home, obviously. And then I'm going to the gym later with my dad. Like 2 p.m. I think he said, 2 or 3 p.m. I can't remember which one. And then, yeah, it'll be good. I got to make dinner today though. Because like I make dinner for like 4 days in advance. So like, you know, for example, today's Tuesday, so I make it for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. So like I got to make that today. I've had pasta like the past 2 weeks. Honestly, I really like it. It's high in protein. Like, with the way I do it, it's high in protein. It's like, you know, it's good, etc. But it's just like, I probably need some more vegetables. So like, I think I'm gonna have to go do one of my other meals that I have. It's kind of like a, it's chicken with vegetables and rice and stuff. The classic. Come here, Doshi. Oh, okay. We want to go this way, not that way. Oh, wait, can I get him in this trap? Oh, damn it. That would have been so good if I could have just got him in there. But not quite. Oh, mount. Perfect. Yes, my shout-out is very sus. I know. I honestly, I keep forgetting about it. Because like, I'd set that up just because like, in World, I had pretty similar strange shout-outs on my main character. Guardian Doshiguma appeared. Yeah, I'm on him. Guess there's another one. There we go. Very, very nice. And dead. Damn. But yeah, I'm still not used to not having focus 3 on like my, oh, there we go, on my recording character though, because like, as you can see, like when I'm charging and stuff with this character, it's so much quicker than in the videos. It's kind of crazy. At least the connection for the stream's good. I'm actually very glad that it's like my internet seems to be good. Oh, speaking of my internet, actually, I need to write this down because I'm going to talk about it in the next video that I do as well. My internet went down again the other day for a whole entire day. Like, seriously. It was crazy. Apparently, vandals have cut like the fiber cable 3 times in the past 2 weeks. Oh my god, that's a lot of gems. Beast gem, birdwyvern gem, birdwyvern gem. But yeah, it's like vandals have cut it like 2 or 3 times in the past 2 weeks or so. 2 weeks, I'm not sure how long. So like, it's gone, my internet's gone down a lot. Let me just write this down quickly. Talk about internet video. In video. Yeah, I'm just writing down that idea because I wanted to talk about that in the Portable Third episode I recorded yesterday, but I forgot about it. So I want to write it down so then when I record either not Freedom Unite, either what am I trying to say? Either Wilds or Portable Third, then I can talk about it then. I have returned. Welcome back. You are back. Now, what do I want to hunt next? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you have any monsters you want to hunt, you can post one up as well if you want. I'm just kind of looking around. I'm not really sure what to hunt now. I think last stream I was just doing heaps of what's it called, crowns with Zero and Gangster. I'm pretty sure it was. So it was like it was kind of consistent. Now I'm doing my quest. I'm like, oh, what do I want to hunt? I don't know. Maybe a Jinderhard. I actually kind of like Jinderhard. He's a cool monster. You know what? We're gonna do a Jinderhard. Well, if you want to join, that is. You don't have to, but you can. I actually I do like Jinderhard. I like his fight. It's interesting because like it's actually got mechanics to it. Um, and you know what I mean. It's just cool. There we go. This is going to be exciting. Jinderhard. I'm willing to hunt anything. I usually hunt for builds. Yeah, I'll just post a bunch of random stuff now then, I guess. It's weird, like, not having all the crown. Oh my god, never mind. I thought my internet dipped there, but no, it's all good. But yeah, it's weird not having all the crowns because it was like so easy last time. I was just like, yeah. Oh, that's weird how that tiny little tent makes you disappear, but you can literally see, like, I don't know, whatever. It's just strange. Can I get a sneak attack? Yes, I can. Love it. Now, let's break some of this boy up. Actually, I really love Jinderhard's like look. It is a very cool looking monster. It's like quite. I don't know. There's just something about him that's really cool. Oh god. Oh my god, that damage was insane. Yeah, it's just like something that is quite unique, and I especially like its fight. The fight is very cool. Oh my god, oh, okay, no, he did get me. I was going to say, I'm really surprised he didn't get me there, but he did. Come on. Okay, good, we're good. We're all good. Let's fight the big metal monster. he's a CPU cooler of a monster, basically. Slay the tempered Jinderhard. I wonder if they're going to do... countered. Surely they're gonna. But I wonder if they're gonna do like any other monsters like this in like, title updates, DLC, whatever. Oh, come on, let me get it. Like, surely, what? Come on, there's a wound there. Oh my god, guys, this is what I'm talking about when I say hammer hitboxes are abysmal. Like, hammer wound hitboxes are abysmal. Did you see that? I tried to hit that wound, what was that, 3, 4 times, however many, and I still didn't get it. It's so annoying. Oh, I love the wound system, but sometimes I just hate its hitboxes. It can be quite annoying. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so for people that have been keeping up with my car adventures, I've been doing a couple other things to the car recently. Well, like I'm going to be. I'm planning on doing a couple other things because, like, I got those Japanese plates, which I haven't shown you guys yet. But there's actually, I realized, like, the grill bit. There's like a cool looking version, like a real cool looking version that's out there. So I'm thinking of buying that and, doing a bunch of other stuff. The car needs transmission service this year. Probably lure it at some point and all that. I'm not even much of a car guy, to be honest with you guys. My brother and my dad is, though, so I'm just kind of like, oh, this looks cool. And then, they can tell me what's good and what isn't, pretty much. That's what I've been doing this whole time, basically. And knocked down. Bit of a horrible spot, because his head's just up on the wall now. I mean, I would try and go for that wound, but, what's the bet I wouldn't be able to get it, because wound hitboxes. Oh god. Oh god, come on. Can we drop anything on him here? Is he in a spot to be dropped? No. What are you doing, man? Ah, he's just doing the wall run. Ah, you got a shield. I wish Hammer had shields. I mean, it would be crazy if Hammer had a shield, but I just like, I miss, well, not miss. It's just like I wish I could block things. I always just have to roll out the way for everything. Okay, let's do optimal healing potion. Wouldn't mind sharpening in a minute as well. But we should be good for a minute at least. He's really enjoying this wall, like just sitting in this wall. Oh god, get out of there. I don't want to be icicled. Bonk. Oh god. Okay. Oh, there's a wound on his head. It's just like, honestly, Jinderhard is like really bad for wounds. Like a lot of monsters, their wound hitboxes aren't the best, I'll say. Like especially with Hammer, but Jinderhard is especially bad. I've noticed because like whenever I fought him, you can't like, I don't know. It's just so hard to hit the wounds with Hammer. When like not wounds you create. I'm talking about like the wounds that happen when he's doing attacks and stuff or after attacks. Those ones are just a pain to hit. And just like, I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, trying to hit it a bunch and it doesn't work. And like, I did sort of find out for some, oh my god, for some of them why. It's because like, I think they're using, if they're using trigger boxes, they're using like on enter or whatever you want to call it. Oh, those are Hirabami just sitting there, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I was going to say, what are those dangly things? They're just Hirabami. But yeah, so like, I think they're using like on enter, so like if you're already in it, it doesn't work. Because like, I've noticed if I'm too close to one of the hitboxes of the wound, it won't work. But if I step out of the wound area and then step back into it, like, hit it into it, then it will work. So like, I think they're doing that. That's a bit of like my game dev side coming out, because like, I had so many issues like that. Obviously not with wounds. Like my games didn't have a wound system or anything. I didn't do Monster Hunter style games. But like I would have issues where like, if you're already in a trigger box, it wouldn't work. So you had to step out of it and get back in it. So then you would have to do like, on trigger stay, etc, etc. Oh, yeah, that was a lot of troubleshooting in game dev. I actually loved it though. I still need to go back and do some more. I just honestly, like as I said, like I just haven't had time to do anything. Like anything like that, at least. Like pretty much like my day consists of the gym, recording, editing, uploading, and then that's like my whole day gone. And I'm not saying that in a negative thing, like a negative way. I love it. I really do. I don't know. I just didn't think I didn't think I'd love YouTube as much as I do, but I really do enjoy it. Had to Gilly Mantle for a sec. Yeah, that's all good. I noticed it saying lying low or whatever it says in the corner. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I don't think I've really fought Jinderhard in this outside bit. I'm pretty sure I've, like, whenever I fight him, he's usually on the, like, inner cave area. Oh, wound. Don't mind if I... Okay. Don't mind if I do. There we go. And bonk. Nice. Tripperino. Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know he has... of course, no wound. Come on, let me get it. Oh, of course not. I mean, I know that's like higher up, but still. Oh my god. Wait, my brother sent me a message, sorry. I was just quickly reading that. I'll check that in a second though, once I've done this quest. Okay, he's going to the next area, I think. Actually, I'll just let my Sacred ride me for a second and I'll reply to him. Sorry, just... did you see... sorry. I'm just really... I shouldn't have gotten my Sacred yet. Let me just send a quick message. There you go. I was just happy to send that message there. Okay. Watch out. This is like, I like this move because it's so easy to dodge, you know what I mean? Like, he's just chilling. This is so easy. And then you get to pull it down. And... Oh! I almost got hit by that. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was just thinking, hit, hit, hit. Oh my god, come on. Of course it didn't let me get it. Oh, Ambo in the background. I want to try and break his head. I love breaking this big crest thing. It's so satisfying. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize I was up to that. I wanted to do Mighty Charge. Oh, knockout. Amazing. He's being absolutely destroyed right now. Bonk. Oh, okay. Oh, wound, 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 wound. Tempered wound. I want. Yeah, so he's going to be knocked down again from this, I assume. Oh, not fully. Okay. I guess he's too big to be... Oh, nice. Oh my god. The amount of things that just happened at once there, that was so good. Or like, sequentially. One after another. Oh god. Watch out. Oh, okay. I broke his arm as well by accident. Unless that was you. I think that was me though. I'm not sure. I just kind of hit and then he just fell over. What time actually is it for you, Cheeseburger, by the way? I think, I can't remember if you mentioned it before, but I can't... Oh my god, he's just being absolutely beaten right now. But I can't remember what time you said, though. If you said. Because I'm not... Yeah, I don't know. Also, how How's the mic sounding? Because I did turn it up quite a bit from last time, just to like make it a bit louder. I know like you guys can turn it down, etc. if you had to anyway. But yeah, because last time, like, I was listening back to the stream, like I watched it back, a little bit of it, just to listen to it, and it was just way too quiet. Like I was so quiet compared to the game, so I had to turn myself up. Obviously, I'll listen back to this like once I've finished streaming anyway, and see what happens there. See if I sound, oh god, see if I sound good or not. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm all G. You got your own down as well. See, I love this, the fact that a technically normal monster has like a super move like this. It's so cool. I want more normal monsters. I mean, no, it's like an apex, but you know, I want more normal type monsters that aren't Elder Dragons to have insane moves like that. I guess the only issue with Jindahed having such a crazy move probably means he won't like be back in future games. Like, you know, like whatever happens after this game and whatever after that, etc. Like he probably won't be back because he's like he's so special in the sense of like him and his massive attacks and stuff. Oh, paralyzed, perfect. He was just about to do the big icicle, snow, whatever you want to call it, moves, stuff, things. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Some cat's floating above me. Literally some cat. I love that cat name. That's so great. And also, why did you call yourself Noobish Pro? Anyway. Like, when I was looking at, like, the squad listing, like, I saw Noobish Pro. I didn't even realize it was you, to begin with. Do we have anyone else new in the squad, by the way? I don't think there is. So we got Xander, Gangster, Zero, Noobish Pro. Yeah, that's all good. That's actually a pretty good amount of people, considering, like, you know, not everyone plays Wilds, and I didn't expect many people to join it anyway, because, like, I didn't even know squads existed for quite a minute there, until I made one the other week, or whenever it was. I can't remember when it was. But yeah, since my internet seems to be handling the stream quite well, I did say last time I was going to try 60 FPS this time, but I think next time I'm going to try 60 FPS, just to test. Or maybe I'll do like a small 20-minute stream at some point, just to like test internet connection with 60 FPS. Like, really, like, just to test. Oh god, oh god. Oh my. His attacks are just... Oh, we only got a minute 57 on our food left. I'm gonna have to take a well done steak soon then. He is going crazy. I love this dude. Oh, 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 damn it, too late. I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway. You know what the hitbox is like, you guys saw before. Actually, like, I'll say this quickly, like, I have plenty to do on the stream. I'm not saying I don't, but I'm just saying I don't actually know how people stream for like 12 hours, like, you know, 10, 11, 12 hours, etc. Like, that's crazy to me. Because, like, you know, I'm planning on streaming 2 hours today. 2 hours, that's it. Just 2 hours. You know, that's not very long compared to most people, but, like, I couldn't imagine streaming like half the day. I mean, I guess maybe if, you know, a new game came out, like, let's say like when the Monster Hunter DLC comes out, maybe I can like stream all of that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Actually, like, when the DLC comes out, I could like stream for a couple hours. Like, obviously this is ages away. I might even be able to do that with title updates, actually, like, you know, stream what's like come out. Actually, yeah, title update stream. It's not a bad idea, actually. It just depends on what time it comes out as to if I can actually stream it or not. And then, like, because yeah, I can't stream like in the afternoons because I just can't, you know. Knockout? Who knocked it out? Was that me? I didn't think I even hit the head though. Whatever. I guess I can't complain. Managed to knock him out somehow. Oh god. Such a big monster though. When they first showed Jindahed, like in the, I think it was in a trailer? Yeah. When they showed him in that trailer, I remember when they did the Ice Shard Cliffs trailer, that was so insane to see him. Like, honestly, I thought it was going to be like an Elder or something crazy like that. I mean, he sort of is, but not, but you know, like, anyway, I didn't realize he was just going to be like a basic Apex. Honestly, like, since he was so massive and everything they showed about him, like, it was crazy. I actually thought it was going to be more than just an Apex. Like, I was thinking, oh no, I was thinking, have they shown the last boss? Like, surely not. Which they hadn't, but I was thinking it. Oh god. Oh my god, that was close. And I need a well done steak. Let's have this well done steak right now. Oh my god. And there we go. Yummy well done steak. I love this monster though. He's so cool. I wonder if they'll do like a Jinderhud subspecies at some point. I mean, I don't know what they'll do. Like fire Jinderhud, maybe? Electric Jinderhud? Water Jinderhud? I don't know. Probably not, but you never know. It would be cool though. It'd actually be really cool if they just did like a subspecies of all the apexes actually. Like Ray Dow, it could be like, I don't know, Fire Ray Dow. I don't know, guys. I can't think of anything right now, but they could do something. I'm not sure what, but they could do something cool. I mean, surely, I reckon they'll probably keep the Apex system into DLC, I would imagine, as well. So, I hope so. I mean, I hope it's not like, what was it? Was it Sun? Yeah, I hope it's not like Rise, where, I mean, at the same time, it was good. Like, I love Sunbreak, but I mean, the fact that Rise and Sunbreak were almost completely separate games, like, they weren't, obviously, but I mean, they were very different to each other. As in, like, they didn't expand upon the stuff that was really in base game Rise. It was just kind of, here's new stuff. Like, I mean, I loved it. I really did love Rise and Sunbreak. It was a fun game. But, like, I don't want them to do that again, at least to that degree. Like, I hope they keep the I hope they keep the Apex system. I hope they keep Frenzied in and add more Frenzied. I hope they keep Tempered in. Well, obviously, they're going to keep Tempered in and Arc Tempered and all that. But do you guys get what I mean? I can't really, like, fully articulate it, but that's kind of what I mean, because like Rise to Sunbreak just felt like very different things, like very, very different games themselves compared to, you know, World and Iceborne as an example. Oh, Paralyzed. Oh, I thought we broke his back for a second. I was gonna say yes. I think I've only broken his back a couple times. Hey, Ugly, over here. That's very nice of you, Teddy. Oh. I just realized you're getting the privilege of hunting with Teddy right now. Oh, there we go. Because like most of when I was doing the last stream, I had 2 people, so you know Teddy wasn't there. Oh, he's such a cool monster. I know I've said that about 18 times in this quest, but he's just a really cool design. I love him. Now let me check these messages I got. Okay. I need to keep carving. I'm having to reply to a message as well. Not having to. I am replying to a message as well. I actually need to message someone. It's just a part that I'm buying for my car. And there we go. That's all good. I just had to reply. But yes, I have. There we go. Oh, actually, I shouldn't move around too much in my chair. I'll send static electricity everywhere. Oh, it's slightly annoying that that happens, but whatever. 16 minutes. That was actually pretty long. I kind of like that fight because it's a little longer. I don't know if that makes me crazy, but I kind of like the longer fights at the same time. Yep, that's all good. Okay, now, what do I want to hunt next? My cat's some cat, and my name's Show because that's the name I've had since elementary school. Hey, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. That's just, yeah, you just get a name and you kind of stick with it, I guess. I've pretty much stuck with the same name, sort of. I mean, it's like a variation, I'll say. My full, like the full name that I had, it was, I think it was year 3 or year 4 in primary school, so that's like, what age? 8, 9, 10? One of those ages. My, like, the little name I came up with was Negative Ragdoll. That's what my username in here used to be, and my username on most things used to be. But now I just shortened it to Ragdoll. So, yeah. That's the story of my my channel name. I should do like a video on that at some point one day. I actually kind of want to fight a Zulu. Oh, actually, never mind. A Tempered Ray Dow. I think I'm gonna go fight that. I like Radar. Radar's a pretty chill fight most of the time as well, but he's also just... I think it's because like I fought him so much in the beta. I was going to say demo, no. I fought him so much in the beta that it's just like, you know, it's just not... Oh my god, why are they... They're all together. And they're all just out there. And I had a bit of a lag spike there for a second. What was that coming in on the side of the map? Open your map. Oh, it's another Chemitress. I might actually just quickly check the crowns of all of these, and then I'll start the this Radar fight. But I just want to check all these crowns quickly, just to see if anything is a gold crown anything. So you're just standard. What are you guys? Well, obviously the alpha would be gold, yeah. Tempered Radar, he's a gold crown large. Where's this Chemitress? I just want to quickly check this Chemitress first. He looks small, because like if I can have a crown, I'll save it. Okay, that's not a crown, that's all good. So let me start this Radar. Wait, I want to save it first. Because I want to save it so then like when I'm playing with friends and anyone else, I can have a gold crown large. Okay, begin field survey, accept and depart. And communication error, really? Am I still in the session? As long as I'm still in the session, it doesn't matter. Yes, I am. Okay, I'll just redo it again. Okay, begin field survey, please. Please work this time. Please. There we go. Let me actually quickly check if I already have a Radar large or not. I don't think I do. I might, though. Oh, no, I do. Never mind. That's all good, though. I still want to hunt a Radar anyway. Just because he's on the map, why not? You know what I mean? And he's a gold crown large, so why not? I've saved it for my friends now, so that'll be good. So, you know, when I'm playing with people and stuff. Alright, I need to go. I'll still be in chat. Yeah, that's all good. I'm just going to slap this boy around. Oh, damn it. Oh, I love his sounds. It's just such a good sound. It's like... Oh, I've always loved Radar's sounds. Like, ever since fighting him in the beta, it's just such a cool sound design. I'm also getting like really bad frame rate here. Well, I mean, like I've got frame gen on, so you know, it's still like 70, 80, but like I don't know why did they make the desert the what was I gonna say? Why did they make the desert the like the demo area? Because like seriously, the desert area runs the worst out of all the areas that like I go in. Like as you can see right now, like my frame rate's like 70, 80, but that's with that's with frame gen on. The other areas I've been consistently hitting like 90 to 120 plus. So I don't know why they did that. Whatever. Maybe they wanted to show off the worst performing area first. That was like, you know what? This area performs the worst. Let's show it. Oh, come on, wound. Yes. Love that. Love getting that wound. Ray's probably one of my fave fights because it's just become my warm-up. Yeah, pretty much. Radar is he's very easy. Hopefully I don't jinx myself by saying that, but like his moves are very telegraphed, and he's very juicy to hit at the same time as well. Yeah, that is actually a good build tester. Oh, he's a cool boy. I like him. I'm getting messages galore right now. Yes, I am. Okay, I'll check that afterwards. That doesn't matter. And wound. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the attack that he has a wound on his head afterwards. I guess it must have been a different one. All good. Oh god. I need to order a few things today as well. I'm gonna get oh god, this one surely. Wound? Okay, nope. Now wound. I know one of these has a wound. No? Okay. What? I swear one of those had a wound. Maybe it's only the big one. But I swear I remember having that wound on like those small ones as well at some stage. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, but like I use honestly as my build tester, I usually just beat up. It's either Chupacabra, Yankuku, or Kongalala usually. Oh god. But if he's gonna have the wound now. Yes, of course he is. I'm not gonna have time to get to him. But I will use Radar for like if I want to do like a full, like longer fight test. I mean, his fight obviously isn't incredibly long, but it's longer than, you know, a Chupacabra, Kongalala, or Yankuku. Why are you just flying around, man? That was actually pretty close. That was much closer than I expected. But Chupacabra is fun as a wound, as just a oh no. Okay, never mind, we're all good. As a tester, because he's just so easy to beat up. No? No wound? Okay. I don't know what the requirements are for his wound now. I swear, like, I used to get them on just that attack. Maybe not. Let's sharpen up. Oh, damn it. I need to get my sharpness up. I'm on blue. It's horrible. I need white. White sharpness is needed. Okay. Sharpen. There we go. Oh, damn it. I should have rolled on the second one. Because, like, you could do, with the hammer at least, I can do 2 sharpens and then roll, and then it doesn't do, like, the little animation at the end. But I messed it up there. I did 3 instead. I might have to, do a community poll at some point, I reckon, for stream time. Just to, like, see where majority of you guys would be able to join. Like, not, like, join as in play, I mean join as in watch. Like, I don't... Oh my god. I have no issues with, you know, the amount we have right now. I'm just saying, so, like, you know, we can have more people watching. Because so many people... Well, not so many people, but a bunch of people tell me, like, you know, it's too late for them or anything like that. So, I have to try and figure out a time that will be best for everyone, I guess, if that's possible. Obviously, it's not possible for everyone, but as many people as possible. So I might do a poll later, or tomorrow maybe, today, I don't know, at some point, with a bunch of times that I would actually be able to do, to then ask you guys which one would be best. So we will see. I'll have to go through the tail broke. And how did your tail break, Chemitrus? What are you doing? What is he fighting? Oh, he's attacking my camp, and I think my camp attacked him back. Because he destroyed my camp, but his tail broke, so... Oh god. 100% wound now, right? Yeah, I thought so. Good. For this stream, it starts at 5:30 PM, and if once time changes, for you, it'll be like 4:30 PM. Yeah, like, that's not too bad for you, I think. I mean, I don't know what you do at that time in the day, but, like, that's decent. So, like, I've had a bunch of, like, a lot of people tell me that, like, you know, this stream time's, like, you know, between, like, 11:30 PM and, like, 1 or 2 AM, and it's just like, oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'll just have to figure it out. I don't know. I'll just, as I said, I'll look through some times that are fine for me, and then I'll whatchamacallit, I'll do a community poll and see what people think. It's like perfect time. Yeah. Wait, where are you? Where are you, by the way? Like, not your exact location, but I mean, like, what time zone has that time? Because, like, I swear, most people that are watching me, they're saying it's like super late, but for you, it's like not even bad. Yeah, I was gonna say, get out of the way, sleeping things. Because, like, when I'll just have to make sure it's not, like, too early or too late for me, pretty much. Because, like, right now, for me, my time is 9:20 AM. Like, I started around 8 AM. So, like, I don't know. Like, honestly, if I lived alone, seriously, if I lived alone, which I don't, but if I did, like, because to me, it's too awkward to stream or record when someone's home. I know, it sounds silly, but it is. But if I lived alone, I would probably stream at, like, I don't know, what time would it be? Probably, like, 9 PM my time, which wouldn't be the best time for you. But I probably would stream, like, later in the day. I'd also do some morning streams and stuff as well, but I probably would stream later in the day quite a lot. It's just like, I just can't, unfortunately, for now at least. Maybe one day when I'm able to get my own place, you know, however many decades away that is. I'm not even kidding. I am not kidding, guys, by the way, when I say decades. They did, like, some studies recently for Australian house prices, and in my state, the average, I think it was, like, the average income you need is, like, 150,000 a year to actually be able to afford, just be able to afford, like, the cheap houses out there. And then, like, because basically, like, here's an example, by the way. So a couple of years ago, like, so the old house I used to live in, my dad sold it a few years ago. So my dad sold it, might have been 2 or 3 years ago, for 550,000, I think it was. That house is now worth 700 to 800,000. and about 2 years before he sold it, it was only worth about 300,000, somewhere around there. So basically, what I'm saying is, house prices over the past decade have gone up by like, honestly, 500,000, not even joking, and wages have gone up, maybe a couple thousand a year. Like, no, very few people in like my state, in Australia in general, can afford a house these days. Pretty much everyone's renting, but the ironic thing is renting is more expensive than owning. So like, let's say like the average, at least in like the areas that I've looked at, renting is about 500 to 700 a week. So you're talking 1,200 to 400 a fortnight. So what's that? 20, like, but so like that 1,200 to 1,400 a fortnight on rent. Whereas you can get a mortgage, like a modest mortgage, and you might only be paying like 1,500, 2,000 a month. So renting is actually more expensive than owning a lot of the time. But the problem is you can't own because the banks aren't willing to lend you like money to own, because you either don't have a big enough deposit or your wage isn't high enough for them. And it's just like, oh. So yeah, pretty much I don't honestly expect to own anything until I'm like 60. I swear before I was born, people were buying houses for like $2. Honestly, yeah, exactly. You're not even joking. Like 100% true. 100%. I mean, like, I remember, well, actually, here's a good example. My grandparents, here we go. Now, this is an insane one. I can't remember the exact price they bought it for, but my grandparents bought a house in, it was either the 80s or the 90s. I think it was the 80s, maybe? Mid 80s, early 90s, somewhere around there. Anyway, and they bought that house for, it was under 100,000. Their deposit was $10,000. 10,000. That's it. And the house was under 100k, I'm pretty sure, or it was like maybe 100k or just under. I'm not sure. Let's just round up and say 100k. Anyway, that house, are you ready for this? Is now evaluated at, prepare for this, around about 1.2 to 1.6 million dollars. You heard that right. It's insane. Like, what is going, oh my god, I managed to get that mount somehow. What is going on with house prices? Like, and then like older people will say, like, you just buy a modest house, you don't need anything fancy. Yeah, to buy a modest house, I'm still looking at 600,000 plus. Like, even something that's run down. I mean, I can't even afford a house in general. I don't have money for that sort of stuff. Like, I don't even have enough for a 1% deposit, let alone like a 10-15% deposit. But like, oh my god, housing, it's horrible. I wish when I was a kid, I was out buying Bitcoin. When I was a kid, I should have bought it. Or when I was a kid, I should have bought a house when houses were nice and cheap. But no, house pricing went insane just in time for me to become an adult. As it happens. Whatever. I can't do anything about it. I'll just have to, try and get enough money within my life to eventually buy one. I'd love to buy a house before 30. I'm 25 this year, for anyone that doesn't know. Not quite yet, in July, but still. Like, if I could get a house within the next, well, even just have a deposit for a house in the next 5 years, I'd be happy. Yeah, the older generation doesn't understand as much. And how insane, yeah, I know, right? Like, they think, like, I swear, every old person I talk to says, like, oh, it's your phone, you keep spending money on your phone. I've bought one phone in the past 5 years. Yes, it was like $1,000, but I bought one phone in 5 years. And if I don't have a phone, I don't have access to jobs. And if I don't have access to jobs, I don't have access to the money to get a house. And then they're like, oh, stop going out. Honestly, I don't go out. I seriously don't go out. I actually never go out. Like, I don't go out with friends spending money. I don't eat out anywhere. I don't have coffees. And they're just like, I'm actually really good with saving. Like, seriously, if I had a decent income, I probably would actually be able to get a house, within maybe 5 years to a decade if I had a decent income. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to die so easily. That was very random. But like, you know, it's just crazy. Just house prices are just, everything's insane. Like, not even just house prices, just food and everything. Whatever. I mean, what can you do, really? I can't really do much. Phones and computers are important nowadays. Exactly. And the thing is, back in like the old people's days, phones and computers were something that was a luxury. It was expensive and yes, I am parroting what I've heard from someone else, so ignore that if you've heard this before. So back in their day, luxuries were cheap, luxuries were expensive, necessities were cheap. And by luxuries, I mean phones, computers, you know, coffee, whatever else you want, that sort of stuff. But nowadays, it's the opposite. Necessities are cheap, expensive, so rent, electricity, power is electricity, water, everything like that. That's expensive. But, you know, other things are relatively cheap. So like, you know, coffee, you know, can be expensive. But if you look at it comparatively to, you know, back then, it hasn't gone up much. Going out to eat, it's not super expensive. Phones, they're not incredibly expensive. Some are. But compared to like rent and stuff, it's not expensive. Like rent and mortgage and all that and all those bills, they're like insane pricing now. I reckon I'm gonna fight the Zubu. I'm gonna check these crowns, but I want to fight a Zubu. But yeah, so like nowadays you can get a phone and computer for less than, honestly, you can get a brand new phone, brand new good PC for probably less than 2 or 3 months of rent. Like seriously, that's how insane like rent and all that sort of stuff is now. And like, oh, okay, thanks for knocking me off. I want to check your crown size. But yeah, whatever. I just wish I could buy a house, honestly. Oh, it would be nice. Maybe one day. That's the goal. As I said, by 30, maybe. If I can at least save for a deposit and have like a stable income by 30, then maybe. No guarantee though, especially if I'm really trying to do YouTube, because like obviously there's no guarantee that would make much money anyway, but you know, that'd be nice. I don't know, whatever, I'll figure something out. I've got plenty of ideas. My issue is like I have so many ideas that like I don't do half of them because I have so many. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, as you said, like phones and computers are very important nowadays. Like, you honestly, a lot of the time, a phone specifically, you like can't actually get a job without a phone number in a lot of places. Like some places, I'm sure they'll let you, but most jobs you have to have a phone number for them to actually allow you to work there. So then, like, you know, you have to buy a phone. If you don't have a phone, you know, and I mean, yeah, I'm sure an older person would say just buy a cheaper phone then. Yeah, you can. But at the same time, phones are very much an investment because you can use your phone to make money these days. Like, it's not just something to call or text on anymore. You know, you can do, you can do YouTube, you can do TikTok, you can do Instagram, like just social media in general, or you can, you know, do stock, you can resell stuff off it. Like, you can do heaps of stuff with phones these days. That they really are like a massive investment and something that really, you know, could actually be really good. So like, it's probably better to spend a little bit more money on one so then you can hopefully make some money back. Now, the average person probably isn't, you know, using a phone to make money, I'll be honest. They're just using it because they want a phone. But still, you know, you got to think about all the possibilities. And yeah, either way, whatever. I mean, I still had a good childhood though. I just wish I bought a house when I was 9 years old. I wish I just didn't have to care about like adult things. Like, you know how good it would be if like you just had a paid off house and like you didn't have to pay bills. Like, imagine how easy, well, not easy, but imagine how chilled life would be if you were just given a house. Like, you turn 18 and you're just given a house and you don't have to pay bills. Like, that would be so insane. You could like, honestly, that'd be brilliant. Like, you technically wouldn't have to work if you didn't have to. Like, if you didn't want, oh damn it, I forgot to start stabbing. Like, if you didn't have to, like, if you didn't want any extra luxuries or anything. Also, with access to the internet, you're able to learn more. Yeah, exactly. I actually forgot about that, yeah. Like, you can learn so much. Like, you know, with how I said I've done game dev stuff, all of that I learned through YouTube, like literally just watching YouTube tutorials. So like, yeah, older people just for the most part don't understand, I don't think. I mean, I guess at the same time, like, it is such a departure from when they were younger. It does make sense that they're a bit confused. But you would think they would look at prices of things and then, like, you know, come to their senses and realize, like, my grandparents aren't too bad with it. Like, they do understand things are expensive, but they are still a bit out of touch. Like, my grandpa was like the other week is just like, you know, there was this dude that said he saved for a deposit and he did this thing to, like, you know, get this thing cheaper and etc. And it was just like some random outlier investor dude that already had like 5 properties, so obviously he could get another house cheaper with a smaller deposit. Like, I think he said he had like a $5,000 deposit on a $1 million property, but he already owned 3 or 4 other houses, so obviously. But other than that, they're not too bad. Like, they understand grocery prices are insane, and they see house prices because they see the value of their place going up and everything like that. Oh my god. Wow, he predicted that, but luckily didn't get me. But yeah, whatever. I mean, as I said, like, if I'm able to get like okay wages from a job or through YouTube or whatever happens in life, I can save good amounts because I'm very good with saving, like very, very good. Like, I don't spend much money. For example, like, my daily food cost is around about $10. Like, that's all I spend on food a day. And like, I mean, I do spend money on, you know, discretionary things like, you know, my car, things I don't technically need but I want. I need to make sure he doesn't. Oh, I know, man. He was going in the little thing. I was going to say I don't want to be knocked off, and like all that sort of stuff, and other discretionary things like games every now and then and all of that. But like, I save money pretty well. My food is pretty cheap because I made it cheap. I don't go out on the weekends drinking or like just going out with people in general because honestly I can't be bothered half the time. What else? I basically just don't spend much money is the gist of it. It's like, if I had heaps of money, I would actually be able to save quite a lot, is pretty much what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Zuru's such a cool monster. I honestly really like Zuru. I mean, he's got his little bulbous head, but he's a cool dude. When I first saw it, I mentioned this last stream as well, but like, I was surprised to see him. Like, I wasn't expecting another new octopus looking dude. Learning to cook is OP because you can make better food with more. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I cook 4 days in advance, like for 4 days in a row. So like, as an example, like the food I'm probably going to buy today to have today and like the next few days is chicken, rice and vegetables, which I know like isn't insane, but I like it. So it's like 200 grams of chicken each day, 250 grams of rice because I'm on a bulk, and then it's like, I'm not sure how much vegetables, I can't remember how much it is, but anyway, the chicken is $10 for 4 days, so, you know, divide by 4, and that's how much that is. The rice is pretty much nothing, like, not even a point counting that price, because it doesn't even matter, and the vegetables are a couple bucks each, and then you divide that by 4, it's like, it's just so easy. And then, like, when I have pasta, that's one of the other foods I have quite a lot. The pasta I have, like, the actual pasta itself is, like, $3. The mince is 10 because I go for extra lean. So like, I could get cheaper, it's just I go for like the very lean mince because I want the extra like the protein and stuff and the less fat. And then like the sauce and all that. Basically, every dinner I make is typically $3, like $3 to $4 max. Because like my breakfast is about $2 on average. My lunch is $3, so if I have $3 dinner, 3, 6, 7, 8, yeah, so it's actually somewhere between $8 and $10 then, somewhere around there. There we go. On some days it is like 11, like when I have pasta, sometimes I do like a slightly fancier one, as in like, you know, adding a bit more ingredients to it, and it adds like an extra 50 cents to $1 a day. I don't always do that, it's just every now and then. Anyway, yeah. I like optimizing my food, making it as cheap as possible, pretty much. Oh, sorry, just yawning. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second because I haven't had a drink this whole entire time, and I need to have a drink. Can I? Okay, I need to do this first, so I can actually change to my other monitor without it moving the camera in this monitor. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna have a drink. No, you don't have to be sorry. I know about stream delay, yeah. Because like when I was testing, like before the stream started, I was testing audio out, and I can't remember if I checked Jurakan's size. Let's go have a look. But I was testing the audio out, and I was like, I'll test a bit or something, and it's just like, just wait 30 seconds for it to catch up. There we go. So yeah, I know about it being delayed. That's all good. So what were these messages I got earlier? No, that's all good, mate. Oh yeah, that's all good. It's just that thing I was buying from someone. I was just asking because I was meant to send it yesterday, so I was just asking like, when are you gonna send it? I was just explaining why. It's like you don't have to explain why. I was just asking. They told me a bit of their life story. Anyway, I mean it's not that I'm not saying I don't care. I'm just saying you don't have to tell me your life story. Oh god. Oh god. Yep. I was gonna say I hear music. Oh no. I need to get out of here. I don't want to fight Jurakan. He's so aggro. Like, every time you just go near him, he just becomes aggressive. I wanted to actually go to here. I want to check that tempered, what's it called? Gypsyros. To see if that's, a crown at all. I don't think I've got a Gypsyros crown at all, actually, do I? Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't have a single crown for Gypsyros. So let's find him. We've always got a frenzied dude. I think that was frenzied, wasn't it? Or am I going crazy? Yeah, frenzied. I thought so. I thought I noticed like the little purple bits. So let's do that. But yeah, I don't know. As I said, I'll buy a house one day. Oh my god, what is this camera? One day, then I don't know. I can record and stream at whatever time I want, and you guys can see me at different times. Budgeting food gets complicated when it's more than just yourself. Yeah, definitely. I'm lucky. I only cook for myself. If it's for more people, then yeah, the price goes up very quickly. Especially because like if you're eating the same amount, like if everyone's eating the same amount, like let's say I pay $4 for dinner for myself, then let's say you've got 3 people, that's immediately $12. So yeah, it can be quite a bit harder when you've actually got more people to feed. As I said, I'm very lucky that I'm just by myself. Like I live with someone, but I mean I cook all my own food, so I can just do that. Alma, where are you? Oh, there you are. So I only have to cook for myself, which is very lucky, because I don't have to spend much money, and I love not spending much money. If I can spend like less money, that equals me happy, pretty much. What have I got? What do I want to fight? No, never mind. I might only do one more hunt. I'm not too sure. It depends on how long it takes. If it's like a 5-minute hunt, I'll do 2 more. But if it's like 15 minutes, then I'll just do 1 more. I don't really have anything to hunt. There's nothing really interesting. Let me reset the areas, see if anything more interesting spawns. Because there's not really much to hunt right now that I want to hunt, at least. Let's do plenty, do daytime. I just always do that. I know like there's probably some monsters that spawn in like nighttime and stuff, like Gypsyros and all of that. I'm still not sure why like the chat overlay isn't working on the stream. I mean, it'll be slightly annoying for you guys that, like, for the people that watch back, because, like, YouTube takes so long to process a stream. Like, it's a day or so to process a single stream. So, like, when I come back, it's going to be, I'll go here to check out these Congalala I was sizing. Yeah, so, like, when this goes up as a video afterwards, it's going to take a day for, like, the actual chat to process. So I'm really not sure why it's not working. It's kind of annoying. To be fair, it didn't work for like, I think I had it on the old streams that I did ages ago. I'm pretty sure I had it on then as well. And it didn't work either. And it just randomly worked last time. Yeah, that is true. It is usually families you hear. I mean, that makes sense. Like, if you got, say 3-4 people in a family, and like with the cost of food now, yeah, you're probably gonna struggle. Because like, obviously, as I said, like I don't have too many issues with food, but that's because it's only me. And like, sorry, I'm just checking. Where do I want to hunt? You know what? Let's hunt that Nursling and Rompompolo. But yeah, if you got multiple people, it's a pain because like food is a lot more expensive now than it was, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, even a couple years ago. It is a lot more expensive than it was. So, like, I know a few people which have families and stuff, and they struggle to like, they struggle to put at least decent food on the table and struggle for food in general when there's like 3, 4, 5, 6 people or whatever. You rage using hammer and fight tentacle, dude. That's fair enough. He can be a bit of a pain at times. I haven't actually fought too many of them, to be honest. Like, I think maybe 3 or 4. Something like that, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Why didn't I fight Rompopolo first? I used Hammer in 250. I love Hammer. Like, I've actually seen a lot of people complaining about Hammer in Wild, saying that, like, they don't like it. I honestly love Hammer in Wilds, because, like, you can basically... Really? I was trying to do a sneak attack. You can basically constantly do, like, combos. It's just, like, combo into combo into combo, and I love it. I would have loved to get that sneak attack, but whatever. Obviously, the game didn't want me to have it. Yeah, let's get this Rompopolo down. I reckon this probably will be my last fight. Because my throat's starting to get a little bit sore. So, like, these 2 monsters, I'm meaning. Then I started building and learning every weapon. Yeah, I should honestly learn more weapons. Like, there was this dude that me and my friend played with in Freedom Unite back on Ad Hoc Party in like 2012, I think, 2013. And I remember being like super envious of him because like his guild card, he had done like, I think it was like at least 200 to 500 hunts with every weapon, and he was just insane. Like, he didn't cheat, but he was insane. And I really wanted to do that as well, and just like, I just haven't though. I should learn other weapons though. I mean, I want to learn Sword and Shield. I like Sword and Shield. One of my friends runs Sword and Shield now as well. He's Hunting Horn Sword and Shield main. And I've always kind of liked Sword and Shield, so like I should learn that at some point. What are people saying about Hammer? I don't see any problems. It's just like I've seen on Reddit and on Steam forums, people said that they hate Mighty Charge pretty much. And they don't like the fact that Big Bang is useless, and they don't like the fact that Spinning Bludgeon is useless. And people just generally said that it kind of feels clunky, which makes no sense to me because it feels great to me. I don't know, like, this is honestly, in my opinion, the best iteration of Hammer. I love it. I'm a Hammer main since 3 Ultimate, just couldn't get my head around the tentacles. No, that's fair enough. It's a completely new skeleton to Monster Hunter as well, so it's not something you've ever fought before, so yeah, it gets weird. Oh yeah, way easier with slicing weapons, cutting the tentacles off. Yeah, definitely. It is like, especially when you're fighting him, like you just kind of get stuck between his tentacles as well. Like, if you want to hit his head, you're just like, you're randomly stuck in his tentacles, and you're just like, come on, I need to get out of here. I want to hit the head, but you can't because you're just stuck. Good times. I hope they add more. I believe that skeleton's called Cephalopod, I think, if I remember right. I hope they add more. Like, it is a cool design, those 2 monsters that have that skeleton. I really like it. And it's also just good getting a new skeleton, because, like, it's not very, oh my god, it's not very often that we get new skeletons in Monster Hunter. It's usually just, like, new versions of, new monsters on an existing skeleton. Which is, it's alright, but it is nice to get a whole entire new skeleton. Just like it would be nice to get a whole new weapon. Even though, like, if they added a whole new weapon, what's the bet that like 80% of the player base would play whatever it is? I mean, that's not a bad thing, but I'm sure it would. I'm sure they would, I mean. Oh god, come on, damn it. Oh my god, his farts are going crazy. But actually, something that I didn't mention, well, I haven't mentioned, I don't think. Oh my god, my food came off. I haven't mentioned, and I actually forgot about until I checked the other day. Oh, Tempered Rompopolo's appeared. That could be a crown. Might have to check that afterwards. I'll show you guys in a second what I was saying. Actually, I'll just show you now. Look at Gorbagala. It has a new... It's called a Demi-Elder. It's not question marks anymore. So it's actually got a different classification now. So it's not unknown, it's a Demi-Elder, which is kind of cool. When I learned to stop worrying about meta, I started doing... Yeah, exactly. I don't care about meta at all, honestly. Not a single bit. I've never really cared about meta, to be honest. I just like... Oh, okay. I want to fight Ron Popolo. I just play Monster Hunter for fighting monsters and making them die, pretty much. But balancing every weapon, which would... Yeah, definitely. I mean... honestly don't care if they add a new weapon or not, because I mean, I'm just probably going to play Hammer anyway. But it would be nice to have another one, or if they just like, you know, brought over one of the Frontier weapons. That would be cool. I mean, they don't have to, but you know, it'd be nice if they did. It would be a cool thing to do. But as I said, I mean, I'm just going to play Hammer anyway, so it doesn't matter. What could they even, like, what type of new weapon could they even add? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, besides, like, the things that are in Frontier, what else could they do? I don't know. I can't think of anything, because, like, I think the extra Frontier weapon, like, that kind of covers other weapons you could have. I don't know. Either way, whatever. I would prefer more monster skeletons than new weapons anyway. Like, completely new skeletons with new monster designs. I follow meta because I like killing things as far as possible. And yeah, that's fair enough. See, that's the thing, though. That's the beautiful thing about Monster Hunter. Everyone plays for a different reason. You can play just to hunt monsters. You can play to speedrun. You can play for meta. Like, whatever you want, you can play for. That's the good thing about it. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. As I said, though, I think I'd prefer just to have a bunch of new monsters. Like, you know, if, instead of a weapon, say they added a new monster skeleton, like, every generation or something. I would prefer that over a brand new weapon, honestly. More monsters, more skeletons equals me happy. Magnus fight's way too OP. Yeah. They would have to nerf that like crazy. And then it just wouldn't be the weapon anymore. So yeah, that would be so weird. It would need to be completely changed. Yep, it definitely would. And then, you know, you may as well just call it a completely new weapon at that point. Counter, love it. Look how nice and shiny his big inflatable bits are. I actually love the texture on that. It's so shiny. Oh my god. Oh no, of course. I still gotta record another video later today. I think I'll probably do that. Like, it's about to be 10 o'clock in 10 minutes, which after this fight I'll probably end. But I'll probably record that like hours away, honestly. I think I'll need like at least an hour or two break, if not more. I reckon. Oh god. I keep forgetting about charge step. I probably could do charge step to get out of that. But I always forget about its existence, to be honest. Oh, trap. Come here. I'm going to capture you. Just because, why not? If you get in this trap, at least, that is. If you don't, then I won't. Come on, Rummy. Come over here. Really? Okay. I managed to break apart from him by doing that. Can you come here? Or is it when you hit wounds it does that, maybe? I don't know. Can you, like, just come here? Like, seriously, just take a few steps forwards. I was going to say, I swear monsters just purposely avoid traps all the time. There we go. I also can't tell if Monster Hunter has gotten easier or if it's just more comfortable. Yeah. See, I kind of don't know either. I mean, like, the wound system certainly makes it easier. Like, in the sense of you can stagger a monster quite a lot. But it definitely, like, us being used to, like, the old games definitely will make, you know, the faster paced newer games easier because it's, like, not clunky anymore. I don't know, yeah. But at the same time, like, actually, no, yeah, it's also hard because, like, if it's your first Monster Hunter, you're going to have more issues than, you know, your second or your third or your fourth Monster Hunter or something. So I don't know. Yeah, wounds are kind of... Yeah, exactly. Like, I really like the wound system. It's just... It's so easy to stagger, and if you're in multiplayer, when you're doing a wound, everyone else can just attack the monster the whole entire time. Yeah, exactly. Definitely just qual. Like, I don't know. I feel like I like the wound system. They should just make it maybe so that at least harder monsters. Maybe like when they do the G rank, Master rank expansion, they just don't get staggered every time, or like they don't get, you know, some like knocked over every time or whatever. Maybe it's like there's a threshold build up, so like maybe it only happens like every 3 or 4th wound or something. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. It does need balancing out. But, you know, what can you expect? I mean, the first, like, the base Monster Hunter is often, like, there's, at least in the 5th gen, 6th gen, there's often something that's a bit jank or something that's a bit OP. I mean, like, I had zero issues with World and Rise as well. Those were incredibly easy games. I will be honest, I found Wilds even easier, but that's simply because of wounds. And also, um, I don't know if it's wounds related, but it just, like, feels like the monsters just die really quickly. Like, they just don't have much health. Obviously, like, arc-tempered stuff will probably remedy that when when we get arc-tempered Ray down, all that. And I mean, even monsters like Gore are harder. But yeah. Um, At least it isn't as OP as Clutch Claw. I like Clutch Claw. Yeah, honestly, I like... Okay, so what I would say is I actually wouldn't mind Clutch Claw coming back if there's a big stipulation. If there wasn't any tenderizing, so you didn't have to tenderize monsters at all, and it was simply used to smash monsters into walls. That was it. Like, I don't want it in conjunction with wounds, because that would be even crazier OP. But, like, if... I mean, I assume they'll carry wounds over to most games, but, like, just I didn't like the tenderizing. That was a pain in the butt to do. But if we could still throw monsters into walls, that would be fun. Because I love throwing monsters into walls. It was so satisfying. Where you'd, like, you'd have this... You'd see the monster immediately not... Like, as soon as it doesn't... what am I trying to say? As soon as it gets out of anger, you're just like, okay, time to throw it into a wall. This is funny. I mean, I'll have to go back and play a World and Iceborne at some point. It's going to be really weird to go back, like, after playing this. Because there's so many, like, differences with the hammer. No Clutch Claw, obviously. Wound system, focus mode, everything. I feel like because everything's faster, feels like ordeal or event. Like, yeah, that's true. I mean, also, like, specifically in the story, there's, like, you have, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes of... let's be conservative. 5 minutes of cutscenes for, like, a 4-minute hunt, or 10 minutes of cutscenes for a 5-minute hunt. There's more cutscenes than hunts, and it's like, yeah, I kind of wish, like, if they, I don't know, yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm not a Capcom dev. I can't change anything. Let's just hope they are either in title updates change a few things, or just in the DLC. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's actually pretty perfect timing, because it's about to be 10 o'clock for me. Not quite, but about to be. Wait, what was that? It said, Nocilla poison something. Was that just an item on the ground? Or is that something else? I don't know. I'll check it in a second. Yes, I know I can carve monsters, Alma. What do you think I've been doing all this time? Oh my god. Alma sometimes. She can be a bit silly, I'll say. Okay. That's all good, all good. Hunt rank, was it 119? Nice. Actually, I'm gonna quickly check. Oh my god, I keep pressing the button. I'm gonna quickly check this ROM pod below just for crown size first. I prefer the build up in old games, slowly working towards a big hunt. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, in Wilds, like, the story is very much jumping around. Like, 1 second you're hunting this monster, then, the next cutscene, oh, you need to hunt this thing. The build up is quite good. I mean, obviously I like just hunting things, but yeah. I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, that's nothing, that's all good. Yeah, that's very true. The first, yeah. Actually, you know what? You know what it feels like? The whole low rank, and even a lot of high rank, feels like village quests. That's what it feels like. They feel like village quests, because village quests, monsters have lower health, they're easier. I'm surprised I didn't think of that before. That is what it is. It just kind of feels like the whole game is just a bunch of village quests. Then, like, tempered stuff gets a bit harder. Tempered gore can actually be quite a pain. But, like, the health-wise, they feel like village quests. Like, they just don't have much health to them. If you guys know what I mean, that is. Okay, so I was just setting myself up for next time I play. Getting the food ready, everything like that. What else did I need to do? Was there anything else? Oh yeah, I want to turn in my thingies over here. Yep, turn in my bounties, if I did any of them, that is. Yep, we did both of them. Nice. What did I get? That. Okay, yeah, that does that. That's all good. Hunt cliffs. 5. Yeah, that's all good. All good, all good, all good. I also liked having a bunch of quests. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, Oh, I need to stretch. Hopefully I won't flick electrons all over the room. But did you know you could carve big monsters? I didn't even read that message yet. Alma always likes to talk about carving monsters, doesn't she? Ah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. It's been just about 2 hours, 4 minutes shy, but just about. Yeah, I'm keen for collabs. I hope they do something good. Honestly, I really want a Lost Planet collab. I know, like, not even that many people play it or know about it. But still, it would be cool. Can't remember why I subbed to you, but we'll be back if I catch you streaming. That's the best reason. You have no idea. I like that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to end this stream here, guys. I might stream next Tuesday. Not too sure. Maybe, maybe not. Depends if I have time. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream. And next Portable Third episode comes out tomorrow. We'll be fighting a Cantor. So I'll see all you guys then.